And all I've got to offer is sensitivity, intelligence, and charm.
Castlevania is a video game series, first and foremost, I suppose. First released on the NES in 1986. In the games, you play as a member of the Belmont clan, which depends on which game you're playing, and typically find yourself dungeon crawling through Dracula's castle, battling night creatures and squaring off with the big spooky guy himself. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about the Netflix animated series based on the video games that shares the same name. Castlevania the show ran from 2017 and just recently wrapped up in May of 2021. The plot follows Trevor Belmont, the last surviving member of the Belmont clan, Sypha Belnades, a speaker magician, and Adrian Alucard Tepes, the son of Dracula. And how did you react when you first found out that Alucard is Dracula backwards? Because I was pissed. So stupid. This trio sets off to defeat Dracula and his council of vampires to try to bring some sort of order back to the world. A lot of vampire politics are involved, with a lot of backstabbing, a lot of complicated battle plans, you name it. It's also an incredibly beautiful story, with themes of forgiveness, complicated relationships, mental well-being, revenge, self-hate, etc. So as you can see, there's a lot I could have talked about with this video. I even started a script on the themes of forgiveness. Who deserves it and who doesn't, and when it's so difficult to give. But then I realized that I was missing something so integral to the show. So content-worthy. So obvious. And no, it wasn't that Alucard is Dracula spelled backwards. This theme was literally right in front of my eyes, and I had somehow missed it. Vampires are really hot. That's right, folks, this is a tier list video. This is important because Castlevania has its share of very sexy human characters as well. But we need to make sure we stay on topic here to keep things academically sound. Are my ears uneven? No, they're good. According to the Castlevania wiki, in lore, vampires are a race of immortal undead beings who feed on humans. This is pretty basic and cut and dry, except when it comes to our boy Alucard, who is half vampire, half human. So does Alucard count as a vampire? He definitely possesses a few inhuman abilities, such as super strength, super speed, levitation, teleportation, he can turn into animals sometimes, etc. vampire stuff. He also appears to possess immortality, aside from death via holy objects. But he is also able to hang out in the sun, something other Castlevania vampires cannot do. And he doesn't require human blood to survive. So when we weigh the vampire side against the human side, I don't know. He has fangs, so I'm declaring him a vampire. Case closed. Now that our terms are sufficiently defined, let's continue our important research. Before we start, I need to make something very clear. There is no such thing as a non-sexy vampire. Every single one of these vampires is hot as hell. If they get ranked at a lower tier, it's just because someone was hotter than them. Let's get into it. So I think the easiest way to do this is actually going to be going down the list of vampires alphabetically, which actually means we are going to start with Alucard since we have deemed him a vampire.
Oh my god. I am losing my mind.
Okay, Alucard. Alucard is Dracula's son. He has a human mother. He's very troubled, which is very sexy. And he uses a sword. I think we're gonna start off strong. I think Alucard gets to be S tier. Alucard is very sexy. We stan Alucard. If I dock him points, it's because his nickname is stupid, and it drives me insane. But I think his everything else kind of makes up for that. Okay, so we're starting off strong. Alucard gets to be S tier. Ooh. They might all be S tier at this rate. Carmilla.
I am Carmilla. I am come from far Styria to join the War Council.
Carmilla she's such a bad bitch. She's a girl boss. Carmilla is a girl boss. She betrays Dracula, which is very girl power of her. And she also lives with a bunch of other girl bosses, which I'm kind of obsessed with. Gosh, am I really gonna start off with 2 S tiers in a row? I think I am. Carmilla also gets S tier. Okay, Cho.
Not that she needed guarding. Sometimes it was her pleasure to have us allow a hunter to pass through her ranks and into the court.
Cho is one of Dracula's generals. She is also a girl boss. This is turning out to be much harder than I thought it would. They're very hot. Okay, I'm gonna dock Cho because she kept a lot of human slaves. Oh, but so did Carmilla. But like Cho made them fight each other and make them watch while she ate their friends and stuff. So I'm gonna dock. That's not very good vibes, Cho. So yeah, I'm gonna give Cho an A tier. Yeah, I'm gonna make Cho A tier. Oh, Daddy Dracula. If you are into DILFs, Dracula is definitely gonna be your guy. Personally, DILFs aren't really my speed. He is, though. He's a very committed lover. You can say that for sure.
And now, I bring your death.
So he definitely gets points for being very committed, very into the relationship. But he's also very mean to his son. He's not a good dad. I think, okay, Dracula's gonna be B tier. B tier, I think. We're gonna make, yeah, Dracula's B tier. Dragon. He wasn't in the show very long. He's not really my type. I mean, I see how he could be your type. He's very cocky, which I'm not a big fan of, and he's not cocky in a fun way. He's cocky in kind of a shitty way. This is our first C tier. Sorry to all you Dragon fans. Sorry. Dragoslav. He is another one of Dracula's generals. Again, big if you're into DILFs. Also big if you're into bald guys. I'm not super into it. I do he's a big physical fighter. He doesn't use a lot of his vampire abilities, so I do like that. I think he's gonna have to go C tier with Dragon. I'm sorry. Like I said, no such thing as a non-sexy vampire.
May I speak to you?
Approach, Godbrand.
Oh, Godbrand. He's pretty cool. He's pretty great. He's one of Dracula's generals, and he's one of the main antagonists. I think he's got, if I remember, I think he's Scottish, which is very sexy. He's also he's just a rowdy boy, a loud, crazy, rowdy boy.
Just a dirty boy, just a rowdy, dirty boy.
Disheveled. Godbrand gets A tier. He gets to be A tier because he's not my usual type, but also, oh my god, no, he's not Scottish, he's a Viking. That's even hotter. Yeah, yeah, but also he's a Viking, so he's not my usual type I go for, but he's very good. Very good, loud, rowdy boy.
And you do want to go for a walk, so would you mind?
Fine.
Good boy.
Ugh, Lenore. Lenore she's up there. I don't know if she's up there with Carmilla though. So Lenore is a part of Carmilla's girl gang, and she loves to like trick men into being her slave. Which I know I was just complaining about Cho doing, but I don't know, she's not gonna like eat the slaves while the other ones watch. Lenore, Lenore gets S tier. She does. And I know I just said I didn't think she was quite Carmilla's level, but she's the gaslight to Carmilla's girl boss. Speaking of the girl gang.
To fight the same war over and over again for the rest of your life.
Morana, whoa. Morana is also a part of Carmilla's girl gang. She is married to, what's her name? Striga. She's married to Striga. She is a tactician. Goodness. She's hot, guys. I mean, look at her. Look at her. And I wish she had more screen time. Morana, I think all the girl gang's just gonna be S tier. Just all of them. They are going to be S tier. How do people with long hair deal with this? Okay, who we got next? Who are you? Ramon, another one of Dracula's generals. While she is very gorgeous, I feel like we didn't get enough time with her to really, learn about her. Like, I don't know much about Ramon. So I'm gonna give her A tier because she is just that hot. But she's not an S tier because we don't know anything about her, really. At least not just from the show. So yeah, A tier for Ramon. Oh boy, Ratko.
Eat shit. I fight wars. You have no idea, do you?
Ratko is one of the antagonists. He's kind of fun. He's kind of like, that video, that YouTube video, or was it a Vine or something? I don't know. Where the guy hits the other guy with the chair. That's Ratko. That's what he's like. He's not necessarily my cup of tea, but again, like, I could see how he could be your cup of tea. I'll give Ratko a B. I'll give Ratko a B because I think he's fun. Yeah, Ratko gets a B for sexiness. He's very full of himself, but in a fun way. Not like who was the guy earlier? Dragon. Not like Dragon, who was like full of himself in not a fun way. Ratko is full of himself in a fun way. So what did I say I was giving him? A B. A B. Yeah. Did I say that already? Okay, anyways. Ratko is getting a B rating. Sharma is another one of Dracula's generals that we don't know all that much about. That being said, he's definitely a cutie. So I think we're going to give him, we'll give him an A. We'll give him an A because he's very cute, but I wish we knew more about him. Very similar to my feelings on Ramon.
Also, you're the one who asked me if I wanted to command an empire.
Striga, S tier. S tier. Like I said, Striga is married to Marana, and those two are a part of Carmilla's girl gang. And they're bad bitches. They're all hot. They're all S tier. We love it. We love a big, strong woman and her analytical wife. We love it. We love it. We love to see it. S tier. S tier all around for the bad bitch girl gang. Zafal. Ooh. I think I'm gonna give... Zafal is another one of those generals that we don't know too much about, and he is an older guy. Well, maybe he's just stressed. I'm into his like stern, kind of like Lord Frollo. I did not just admit that I think Frollo from Beauty and the Beast, from Hunchback of Notre Dame, that there's like something like the authority figure vibes. Anyways, we'll give Zufal a B rating. Notice how like no one has been below a C. Okay, I feel like I'm missing someone though. Wasn't there? Oh, hold on. Oh God, Varney.
War is armies meeting each other on the field of combat. That's not what you do.
Varney, see, they had him listed under a different name, but that different name is a spoiler, so I'm not going to tell you what it is. Which is how I missed Varney. How could I? Guys, Varney's not cute. I'm sorry, he's not. He has a fun personality though. He does make up for it with a fun personality. I don't know, I see how you could think he's cute. He's got this Cockney accent going on, real like chimney sweep vibes. We will Varney, where to put him? Because I do think there is something attractive about him, even though like physically he might not be like the hottest, like traditionally attractive, but I think there's something about Varney. So we'll put him between a B and a C. He's like on the line, I think. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna put Varney. And I believe that is all of them, at least from the show. Yeah, so I think we all learned something important here today about storytelling and narrative structures and character design especially. And it's that vampires are always objectively hot. And don't try to show me like pictures of like, you know, like vampires that like are maybe less humanoid. I'm still gonna think they're hot. If you have objections to my rankings, you're wrong. So anyways, this video was obviously it was fun. We had fun here, right guys? We had fun. I need to take off these fangs and this wig. I am losing circulation in my head and I am swallowing dental cream and poking myself in the lip and and I think my ears are crooked. Anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts. I might not read it, but let me know your thoughts. Hi guys, thank you for making it through that. If you liked the video, why not give it a like or a comment? And if you want to see more, why not even subscribe? If you want to support the channel, you can do so by becoming a patron on Patreon or buying some merch. Patrons get Discord access, blooper reels, the chance to vote on future videos, etc. All that fun Patreon stuff. If you didn't like this video, you must be a lot of fun at parties. The plot follows Trevor Belmont, the last surviving